freedom is one of the things that Americans don't appreciate it very well. Freedom of religion, freedom to choose your future, freedom to choose the job, and freedom for worship. Our story as an immigrant is completely different, but for some reason, it was my husband's dream since we married to come to United States. To be honest, wasn't my dream, it was his dream, and he was looking for to come to United States, especially Texas. My dream is for my kids, not for myself. I wanted them to grow in a Christian community with they have freedom to worship God. They have freedom to choose their future and to be themselves without any control from the community or the tradition or cultures. People from Texas, I usually see and pray. I would love for my kids to grow in this type of community with this type of people. I said, so what we're gonna do? He said, I'm gonna apply for the lottery. Talking about lottery, they give away 55,000 lottery every year all over the world. So instead of the lottery that you win with money, you win with American visa. And my husband applied for 16 years. Every year became like annual routine. And because he wanted it so bad, and believe it or not, when he prayed, he said, God, please take half of my money and let me go to America. I said, God, don't listen to him. Just your will, not his will, not my will. In your time, if you want us to go, just let us go. If not, just don't. September 11, the whole world affected. All the economy all over the world, some banks shut down. It was crazy. It was hard year all over the world. So it affected Egypt economy, and the tourist wasn't good as used to. So my husband lost lots of money. And one of the cruise ship that he has business or he has a shop on sinking on the Nile River, and he lost lots of jewelry, diamond, gold, silver. My mom called and she said there is a letter came to her house. My husband said, Jihan, we accepted. It's American visa. I said, how you know about it? It could be from the bank statement or insurance company or anything. How you know? I thought my husband just losing his mind from all accident one after another that happened to him and losing that money. I said, hey, I'm a Thomas, just let me touch it to believe in it and let me see it and read it. And we accepted. Yes, it's American visa. He was so happy. 3 weeks later, our president Mubarak stepped down. They enforced him to do that, the Muslim Brotherhood. So they took over Egypt. They tried to destroy everything, all historical buildings, museums and everything. Churches, they burn them and put them on fire and just kidnap kids and women and attack Christian business places, and it was bad. Actually, after we get here, 4 months, my brother-in-law, my husband's brother, he get killed in the road at 2 o'clock in the middle of the day, like in the front of everybody, with nobody can protect him or fight for him or defense on him, because he wearing a cross and he was on his motorcycle, and there's couple men or 3 men stopped him with it's Muslim Brotherhood young men. They asked him to take the cross with chain out of his neck and just step on the cross on the ground or on the floor. He refused. Say, deny Jesus' name and just put the cross under your feet and step on it and deny Jesus' name. He refused. So we're gonna kill you. He thought they just say, and they just but they did. They stabbed him and he's skinny. It went immediately to his heart. He died immediately before even the ambulance come and take him to the hospital. And my husband say, "You still crying about it? See what God wanna show us. If we still there in Egypt, that what will happen to us and our kids. One of us either lost life or get kidnapped or something will happen. But God brought us in a perfect time. Every time we call the family and friends to check on them and they check on us, and we see what's going on with them. Every time they said, "You seems like Noah family. You just left the country and everything comes up, and all the flood and everything get really bad and worse. How you know about that? Did you know before?" Said, "We never know about that gonna happen before. I don't wanna even wanna leave." She said, "Oh, thank God that you left just on time." That what our business came from, the name Ark, because we promise each other as a family, if we open any type of business, we're gonna name it the Ark. So we remember, and our generation remember what God did with us. Miracles still happen, and what happened with us exactly. Maybe different situation, maybe we didn't get in the boat like Noah, we get in the airplane. But whatever happened in the past with Noah, really the same story with my family.